When the last tree is cut down, the last fish is caught, and the last river is contaminated, we will understand that we cannot subsist on money. Inside each of us, there is a battle between two wolves. One is evil, the other is benevolent. Which one will triumph? The one we nurture. When you came into the world, you cried and the world rejoiced. Live your life so that when you leave, the world weeps and you rejoice. It is preferable to have fewer empty words and more meaningful actions. Listen carefully, or your tongue will leave you without hearing. Seek wisdom, not mere knowledge. Knowledge belongs to the past, wisdom is the light of the future. The enemy's vulnerability strengthens our own strength. Don't judge your neighbor before walking a long distance in their shoes. Those who remain in the hearts of those they leave behind are never truly dead. Nothing is as eloquent as the rattle of a rattlesnake's tail. It is less problematic to be modest than to be dishonest. A brave man experiences death once, while a coward suffers it again and again. Make my enemy a valiant and robust adversary, so that if I am victorious, I will not feel ashamed. A sated bird cannot fly alongside a hungry bird. Recognize youth, but trust the wisdom of age. Wisdom comes when we stop looking for it and start living the life that the Creator intended for us. Not all sweet root produces fennel. Take only what you need and preserve the land as I found it. It is not enough to proclaim peace, it is essential to act in peace, live in peace and promote peace. When a man turns away from nature, his heart resists. Be wary of the silent man and the dog that doesn't late. Our joys are superficial, our sorrows are deep. It doesn't take many words to express the truth. Don't allow the past to overly consume the present. If a man is as cunning as a serpent, he can afford to be as harmless as a dove. Poverty is a trap that harms humility and generates disrespect for God and others. Remember that your children are not yours, but they are trusted to you by the Creator. Tread gently in spring, Mother Earth is carrying life. Ask questions honestly and receive answers from the heart. There is no death, just a transition between worlds. What is life? It's a flash of fireflies in the darkness of the night. It's the breath of a buffalo in winter. It's like the fleeting shadow that runs across the grass and gets lost in the twilight. When the river is calm, it is easy to cross, but when it is rough, you have to wait. He who plants trees reaps shade. Clean water and pure air are treasures worth more than gold. Patience is a tree with bitter roots, but its fruits are sweet. Silence is the friend that never betrays, but the spoken word is like an arrow launched, it cannot be retracted. A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries the bones. Honesty is an expensive gift, don't expect to find it in cheap people. Trust is like a glass castle, once broken it will never be the same. Life is like a bicycle, to maintain balance, you have to keep moving. The truth is like a lighted lamp, illuminating the path of those who seek wisdom. Selfishness is the darkness that prevents the light from shining in our hearts. Humility is the root of greatness, arrogance is the downfall of the mighty. Friendship is like a tree, it takes time to grow, but its roots are deep and its shadow is welcoming. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to move forward despite it. Wisdom is like a deep ocean, the more you explore, the more treasures you discover. Justice is like a constant river, flowing with equity and irrigating the land of peace. Compassion is the universal language of the human heart, which transcends all barriers and connects souls. Perseverance is the key that opens all doors, it is the fuel that drives dreams into reality. Gratitude is the memory of the heart, reminding us of the victories we have received and encouraging us to share them with others. Just as the sun rises to brighten the day, education rises to illuminate the mind. Knowledge is an endless journey, where each book read is a new road explored. Empathy is the ability to see the world through the eyes of another, a bridge that unites distant hearts. Forgiveness is the key that unlocks the door of resentment, allowing peace to enter and heal the wounds. Wisdom is like a centuries-old tree, its roots deep in experience and its branches open to understanding the universe. Justice is like a beacon that guides the lost through the sea of injustice, illuminating the path to a more equitable world. Ambition is like the wind. It can bring sails in the right direction, but it can also sink ships if it is not controlled by ethics and morals. The truth is like a diamond, precious and rare, and despite the layers of lies that cover it, it always shines underneath. Kindness is a language that transcends all cultural barriers, a seed that, when planted, blossoms into generous hearts. Strength is not just physical courage, but also the strength of character that allows us to face challenges with dignity and resilience.